family. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Cryptologic channel. My name is John, and my mission here in this channel is to make crypto as logical as possible. So if you guys are rock with that, please smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and that notification bell to be notified whenever a new video drops. How you guys doing? Happy Friday. I am back in town. I was out of town since Tuesday. I was in Big Sur, Cambria, up north in California. I went to there to a little getaway real quick. I wish I would have been at NFT NOC, but that's going to happen next year. Next year, I will be going to more crypto events. I consider this like my rookie year in a sense. So the rookie year is like, all right, I'm not going to be able to go all these places in my rookie year. Let me get a year under my belt, which I have already, but you guys know what I mean. Next year, I'm going to be looking more so going to Bitcoin Miami, NFT LA, NFT NYC, any other events, as my NFT project will be launching soon. We're almost done. I'm going to announce it here soon. Not sure when, probably in July I'll announce it publicly on Twitter and everything like that. So whoever's watching this YouTube, you guys get an early announcement. And if you guys listen to the podcast, you guys even heard about it even earlier. So very excited about that. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, I know there's a lot of chaos going on in the world, politically, in the U.S. and around the world. I obviously don't touch those topics here as much on the channel at all, unless it's like breaking news. And then some consider this breaking news, but I don't want to touch on it. It's very unfortunate that this chaos and turmoil that's dividing our country is going on. That's all I'm going to say about it. And let's start talking about why you guys are here. Some crypto, right? So there's a lot of things going on in the crypto space, obviously, as well as the world. And this video, I wanted to touch base on a lot of these things, and it ties into LCX because LCX is one of my favorite tokens. XRP has surpassed LCX in my holdings again, which is very funny because LCX did pass when I won that $1,000 worth of LCX. And then XRP is going on a little pump right now. It barely surpassed it again. So it's kind of funny because I've been stacking LCX and I have stacked XRP for a while, but XRP was down so low that I dipped as number 2 for a little bit. Now LCX is number 1. Well, XRP just reclaimed that spot. So this video, we're going to go over a little bit of XRP and what to expect here in the next week or so. Going over some massive news that's going on in the crypto space, my thoughts on it, and how something that I've said in the past is coming true today. Questions that I've had in the past as well that I've talked about with guests on this podcast. You guys may know we discussed this in the Discord. So, if you guys aren't in the like-minded community, please click the link in the description. I'm going to link the snip feed. That's where the Discord is, and the actual link to the forum because I have officially locked the Discord. We've hit the 750 member mark. So there's 750 members in there right now. And we did a vote with the community, and the community said that it was best to lock it. We agreed that it was best to lock it to conserve the value that's in there and keep from, lots of people joining and some scamming or whatever the case may be. So now, if you want to join the Discord, you're going to have to click on the link that's in the description. I will show it on the video here. So all you're going to do is click on the snip fee link. And I'll also link this. I'll also be linking this link outside of the snip feed. You would click on here or the link that I put separately. It's going to take you to this page. And the Discord is $2.99 a month. I'm thinking about adding a one-time payment for a lifetime access. I want to see if you guys want that. If you guys are in the Discord and you guys would like that, a lifetime access, please let me know. I'll make it a very reasonable price, etc. And yeah, so for now it's $2.99 a month. You get that, and you get to join hundreds of other logical thinkers in the fastest growing crypto Discord. You'll join a like-minded community and enjoy pure, high-level crypto conversations, news, analysis, and discover new gems in the crypto space. So, yeah, you go here, you click on Buy Now, you create an account here, or you link with your Discord. And then once you set your purchase, you can pay with credit card, debit card, or with Ethereum. That's the only option that I have right now. They're gonna add more crypto options, so you pay with any pay with a crypto or credit card, debit card, and then once you purchase it, it'll automatically make your roll and drop you in the Discord, and you'll be a part of the Discord. And obviously, if you cancel the subscription or whatever the case, which you can, 100%, no obligation or anything like that, you just cancel it and it'll remove you from the Discord. So I have it automated that way because I know some people, they do this and then people get in and then they just stop paying and then they're still in the Discord. So I made it to where if you discontinue your membership or whatever, they just remove you from the Discord. So I wanted to protect the community because I think I'm building something special here. So I'm betting on myself, and the community is also betting on me too because they believe in lock in the Discord. So yeah, that's what I want to say about it. If you guys aren't in a like-minded community, you don't have to join ours. Join someone else's if you want. But I think $2.99 is worth the value that you're gonna get. Being around over 700 people talking about crypto, showing you new gems, showing you breaking news that comes out. Today's Discord was popping already. We had so much stuff that we were talking about in there. That's just you learn so much during times like this to prepare you for generational wealth. So there's the last time, Michelle, if you guys want to join a like-minded community, click the link in the description and join the Cryptologic community. It's going to be, I think it's well worth it in my opinion. Oh yeah, also you get access to exclusive giveaways for being in the Discord as well, that I'm going to do separately on YouTube, Twitter, and everything. That you get exclusive giveaways within the Discord. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, you guys, we're going to have a jam-packed episode today. That was a pretty short intro breakdown of the video, so I'm very excited to get started today. And let's dive into the market. So we are still currently at $947 billion, not at $1 trillion yet. The market has been on a pump. Look at Celsius. Celsius has been on a pump, which is very interesting to me. I think this is going to end horrifically for Celsius. I hope not. But something is telling me it's going to be bad for Celsius, because what I'm going to show you guys later is not looking good for them, right? So Celsius is pumping right now. At $1, and we're seeing some bad news that's coming, right? So we'll see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna monitor. I'm gonna monitor. We're gonna be monitoring in the Discord. Bitcoin is at $21,000. Just last week was at 17K, 18K, 19K, and then we're back at 21. Ethereum is back over 1,000 at 1,200. We got stable coins. We got BNB, and XRP has surpassed Cardano. XRP is going on a massive pump right now, in my opinion. 13% in the last 7 days, 10% in the last 24 hours. Went from 30 cents to 36 cents. You know, I was able to make over a couple $1,000 in the last hour just for holding XRP. Obviously, this is like my average price right now. I said I wasn't gonna buy. I should have been buying more. I've been so focused on LCX and other tokens and Quant that I haven't bought XRP since like last year. I've just been buying it under 50 cents for the longest. Yeah, rounding out the top 10 is Dogecoin. Still the most horrific top 10 I've ever seen. That it's probably going to change in the future. I think stablecoins are going to get wiped out too, because their governments are going to make their own stablecoins. There's going to be like one or two options, right? We're not going to have all these massive options, right? We'll see what happens, right? And crypto bubbles, everything is green. Everything is green. Be careful, right? I still think this is a fake rally, fake FOMO event. I think we're still gonna head downward. I think we're gonna have a nice pump for the next few days, and then watch. Just mark my words. Not financial advice. I'm not predicting anything, but I guess I am predicting something. Just wait. Just watch. I would not be surprised if in a week, a few days, whatever, I show the same exact crypto bubbles and everything is bright red, and I'm like, look, everything is now down 15%, 30%. I just have a feeling that's gonna happen. I think the way that the world is going right now, the turmoil, we're going to go through some tough times in the crypto space. And this is potentially why XRP is pumping. The SEC versus Ripple case, 2 key decisions are awaited by XRP holders. So Eleanor Therese, she's a Fox News reporter. She's tweeted this out. She says, what are we waiting for in the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit? 2 things. Judge Netburn's decision on whether the Hinman emails and documents fall under attorney-client privilege. So that means that when the judge rules, is she gonna basically allow these documents to be utilized in court or not? Which, if they're able to utilize it in court, XRP is more than likely gonna win this case, or the SEC is gonna have to go with the settlement. 2, Judge Torres' decision on the SEC's motion to seal its opposition to John E. Dean's request to file. So there's some big things coming. We're waiting on that, and XRP, like I said earlier, XRP price explodes ahead of key ruling. Analysts have evaluated the XRP price chart and predicted a continuation of the altcoins uptrend. It says that we could touch 40 cents again. We'll see. And yeah, so we're waiting on 2. It's supposed to be the end of the week. That's why I'm not even 100% sure if it's the end of this week, which is today, or the end of next week. We'll see. I think it's the end of this week because that's why that's pumping, right? We'll see, though. I'll let you guys know, obviously, in the Discord. If you guys are in the Discord, whoever's watching this, if you guys are on the Discord, just follow my TikTok. I always break XRP news on my TikTok. And to move along now, this is where it gets kind of crazy. Okay, so bear with me. We're going to get a little bit crazy here where it's like, oh, man, this is a narrative that I'm filling out, right? First, Coinbase is phasing out Coinbase Pro for advanced mode and main app. So I saw this the other day and I was like freaking out a little bit. I was like, what? Because a lot of my tokens are on Coinbase, right? Because I'm gonna move everything over to a ledger soon. But as of now, some of them are on Coinbase, obviously KuCoin, other exchanges. I've been using Coinbase Pro and I really like it. So apparently they're shutting that down. They're doing a sunset mode on it. It will sunset, and they're gonna just close it down quietly and make you use Coinbase and then have the advanced feature on Coinbase. So the sunsetting will happen later this year, and advanced trade, which is now live on desktop but not on mobile, is already prompting users to migrate their funds over from Pro, which I did yesterday. And then this comes as exchanges jockey for users. They're competing for users, right? They want to go to us, come to us, we're better. Binance announced earlier that it was eliminating trading fees on Bitcoin transactions. So they're all competing with each other. They're trying to make people use their platform, and this is going to be very interesting because I think Coinbase Pro was a beta for people to keep it separate, because a lot of people that use Coinbase didn't even know about Coinbase Pro. So now they're like, okay, Coinbase Pro was a smash, people liked it. Now we're going to move it back on to Coinbase, keep it all under one house, because Coinbase Pro was a separate app that you had to download. So now they're going to make it under one app, and you just got to turn on the feature. Now you're in advanced mode. So very interesting in my opinion. That's happening. And then this thing that just came out is very scary from Autism Capital. That says Coinbase is completely done for, cooked, toast. It's over, requiring full name, purpose, and physical addresses for withdrawals. Every wallet will be doxed, complete surveillance. And as you can see here, look at this. So when you're sending your money out, they're going to ask for the recipient's full name, the reasoning for your transfer, and the recipient's residential address. This is crazy. They're like if I gave my friend $100, like no one knows I did that, right? No one knows I gave someone $100. Like if I saw my friend in the street and I just gave him $100 and I just kept going my day, no one would know. Now, if I want to send someone crypto, $100 worth of crypto, they're gonna know who that is. Like can I just make like a fake name? Like, you know what I mean? Like this is to me is terrifying. And as you can see here, it says Coinbase to track off-exchange transactions from Dutch customers. So it's not in the U.S. yet, and but eventually it will be. If they're already testing it in other countries, it's gonna happen to everywhere, right? And this is gonna be a lot of exchanges, right? This KYC that's gonna take over, and this is part of regulation. This is terrifying. People don't like this, but this is part of regulation. And this is what's going to happen. It's going to ruin the fun for all of us early adopters. That's what's going to happen. Regulation does. Regulation ruins the fun for all early adopters. Obviously, it ruins the fun for bad actors. But then good people get ruined from this too. And the people who make the most money, it allows them to feel safe with using their money on these platforms. This type of regulation is what will allow these rich billionaire elites to feel comfortable to move into crypto and investing into these platforms, investing into these exchanges, etc. It's insane. I hate it. Obviously, we hate it, but it's part of the world, part of the game. It was inevitably going to happen. It was inevitably going to happen. Crypto was too big, getting too big. They're going to have to regulate it, right? And right here, I don't have a Wall Street Journal account, but this is very, very, very terrifying news. Celsius Network taps more advisors to prepare for potential bankruptcy. So they're getting ready to get into bankruptcy. They're hiring advisors and lawyers to help them get through this. This is coming on the heels of crypto lender Nexo, which I use Nexo. They're hiring Citigroup to advise it on acquisitions. So they're trying to buy out Celsius. Nexo proposes Celsius buyout as rival lending platform halts withdrawals. So they saw this coming. This was on June 13th. They saw Celsius said, "Oh man, we can't allow people to take money off our exchange. We're gonna get liquidated. We're gonna get liquidated if we don't stop these withdrawals." So they stopped withdrawals, so our money is locked in there, to keep them from going under. So now Celsius is like, "Well, we're gonna get prepared for bankruptcy here, right?" And you know the hysteria and the fun that was caused when Coinbase, what happened with Coinbase, if they get the little article that came out, or the terms and conditions that came out that got leaked, or whatever the case may be, or people exposed it or showcased it. If Coinbase goes to bankruptcy, they can use your crypto as collateral and get themselves out of it. Well, Nexo basically paused withdrawals to keep themselves from having to do that, or people moving their money off and liquidating themselves. So now they're just holding everyone's money hostage so they don't go under. Now they're hiring advisors to prepare for bankruptcy. And then now Nexo, right when they saw that Celsius halted withdrawals, they're like, all right, they're gonna get liquidated. Everyone was saying it. Oh, eventually Celsius is gonna go down. So Nexo says, hey, we'll buy you guys. We'll buy you guys out. We'll take over. And this is where I'm saying, I've said this over a year ago on the podcast, on the YouTube video, on my TikTok, Twitter, everywhere. I've even said on recent podcasts. I said, one, cryptocurrencies are going to come out just like with any other software or company or app, whatever. And I used this analogy before. Think about Facebook, aka Meta. They wanted to buy Instagram. They bought Instagram. They wanted WhatsApp for messaging. They bought WhatsApp. They wanted Snapchat. Why? Because they loved that stories idea. They loved the fact that Snapchat created stories, and they loved it. Like, oh, we'll buy you guys. Snapchat said no. Instagram said, fine, we'll just make our own version. And now Snapchat's pretty much dead. Twitter buys Vine. Musical.ly or whatever, TikTok merge, whatever. So these large companies, Google buys YouTube, right? These large companies, they see something they like and they want to take it over. They see something about to fail, they want to take it over. Either or. It's been happening in history since the beginning. And I even said that it's going to happen in crypto. Obviously, crypto, there's a potential for interoperability where other exchanges and other, not exchanges per se, but tokens and stuff, softwares, protocols, they can interconnect and work with each other. But I said there's also the possibility that they'll just take them over and just consume them and just use make their users collaborate with their platform. So Ethereum likes this other exchange or other token. We're just gonna take you over, and all those users are gonna be having using Ethereum, or they just interoperate. But I think more than likely something like that, they're gonna interoperate with each other. But when it comes to exchanges, centralized things with true CEOs, they're trying to come over and conquer and turn this into a monopoly. Nexo is already proposing to buy out Celsius. We'll take over for you. Don't worry about it. FTX in talks to acquire BlockFi stake. They gave out a loan to BlockFi, and BlockFi was desperate, and BlockFi took it. FTX prepares to take a stake in BlockFi days after it agreed to a bailout. So FTX bails out BlockFi. So, oh, here's $250 million lifeline. We'll help you out. Knowing damn well they're not going to be able to pay them back. They're not going to be able to pay them back. They're going to use it against them. BlockFi was desperate. BlockFi has already settled with the SEC. They got damaged. The SEC sued them, and they went for an immediate settlement and paid up all this money. And then they're about to get liquidated and go bankrupt. And then FTX says, "Hey, here's some money. Don't worry about it. We'll help you out." BlockFi takes it over. They're not going to be able to pay that back. So FTX is going to say, "Hey, don't worry about it. We'll just buy you out a little bit." Parts of stake. They want to take a stake in BlockFi. They want to be probably bigger ownership of BlockFi. It's all game, guys. It's a monopoly. They're coming over. There's only going to be a few key winners. FTX, I think I predicted already in the past, is going to be one of the winners. Coinbase is going to be one of the winners. Now we're looking at Celsius, LCX, Nexo. Those were two rivals. It was looking like Nexo was going to be the winner of those two. But then look at what we got over in the corner. LCX taking their time, fully regulated, fully compliant. They will be the dominant force in Europe and then eventually be able to utilize themselves in the US because the mobile iOS app is coming out. The revamped exchange is coming out. LCX is setting themselves up for massive, massive success because you could see the turmoil and chaos that's going on with all these other exchanges right now. These ones going bankrupt. This one's trying to buy this one out. This one's settling with this SEC, et cetera, et cetera. There's chaos going on right now. But that's what they want. They want you to us users to freak out, get all our money out, or whatever the case may be, and let them handle their thing. And then by the time you see who the winners are, it's too late. I'm already predicting that FTX is going to be a winner. Coinbase is going to be a winner. And it looks like between the Nexo and Celsius race, Nexo looks like it's going to be the winner because they're eventually probably going to buy out Celsius. I don't know if Celsius is going to swallow their pride and do so. We'll see. And look at this. This has just happened yesterday. Bybit enters into settlement agreement with Ontario Securities Commission, so the Canada's version of the SEC, I believe. Bybit is currently holding listing discussions with provincial regulator, and if the process fails, the firm will cease operations in Ontario. So look at them. They're making them regulate. Regulation is coming full force on all these exchanges and cryptos. That's why I think the XRP case is a big distraction, and it's holding back crypto regulation. The Ripple is going to win. Ripple is going to win, and this is going to allow cryptocurrencies to have to follow in the footsteps of Ethereum, XRP, etc., and be fundamental utility tokens. And the SEC and these other regulators, they're going to go after exchanges. They're going to go after and come after exchanges. And there's only going to be a few left. And then now, a lot of exchanges, you're not going to be able to get those cryptos that you want. Like Whitebit launching SafeMoon, etc. These exchanges, they're all going to be regulated and compliant, and you're not going to see any of those shit coins on the platforms anymore. That's why everyone's saying 99% of cryptos are all going to get wiped out. These exchanges are going to get hit hard with regulation. They're going to have to comply with the regulators, and you're not going to see these tokens be able to have the money to then fund themselves and keep themselves afloat, because you're not going to be able to live off of DEXs, decentralized exchanges. Those might get regulated next too, right? But right now, centralized exchanges are going through chaos right now. And you think that when stable coins get regulated, they're going to allow these stable coins to pair up with these non-existent, non-fundamental tokens and allow you to swap and do these swaps? There'll be no liquidity for it. It's just, in my opinion, this is where we're starting to see the process and the early ramifications of what's going to happen in the crypto space. These regulators are going to come in, and this is where we're going to see all the shit booty coins just get wiped out, because there's going to be no liquidity for them. You're not going to be able to buy them on exchanges or whatever the case may be. And that's why I'm not worried about LCX. Shark Tank's Kevin O'Leary recently explained how impending crypto regulation will cause a tremendous increase in investment from sovereign funds. Fact, LCX is the most regulated exchange worldwide. That's what I'm going to leave you guys with. LCX is the most regulated exchange worldwide. They're sitting there watching the fire burn, and they're already good, and they're like, all right, well, let all this fire and chaos happen. Who survives, we'll be walking with them. LCX is going to survive. LCX is sitting there on the sidelines just waiting, watching all this chaos, and we'll see what happens over the next few years. Who will survive? Who will get bigger, and who will get stronger, and who have a bigger shield, right? And they're going to keep going, and the LCX will then start walking on the path. But they don't have to go through the fire. The fire is burning, everything's going crazy. Once all that settles down, we're going to see who survives. LCX will be one of them. BNB probably. FTX. I don't know about KuCoin. I hope so. Coin Metro, etc. There's some. There's those smaller ones. Kraken, right? I mean, times are changing, you guys. Crypto is not going to be the same as we know it over the next few years. We're running on the end of days of the beautiful, happy, decentralized crypto that we all know and love. Regulators are going to step in and make it not fun anymore. But then it will be fun when everyone's getting rich over the next few years. But after that, it'll be very boring, just like the stock market. It's going to be very boring. The last thing I'm going to say, do you guys realize that during the pandemic or whatever, the stock market, the most hype is when it crashes. And then when GameStop and AMC was pumping. That's when regular people are like, oh, man, they're looking at the stock market. Oh, look at GameStop, AMC. Or when the stock market crashes. That's when people talk about it. Other than that, it's very boring. If you really think about it, it's very boring. Even though you make massive amounts of wealth if you invest into the right stock companies and get dividends and get paid out every quarter. But they don't teach you that. It's very boring. Crypto's going to turn into that. Crypto's fun right now, finding new coins, finding this new project, finding this new utility. Don't fall for that hype, you guys. And I love looking for new coins, new gems, etc. That time is coming down to a point where you shouldn't be investing like that anymore, trying to find a new technology. They're going to be overtaken. There's going to be a monopoly. There's going to be chosen winners. For now, it's okay, I think. But in the next few years, so many of these cryptos are going to get wiped out, and we just hope to be in the right ones that are left standing. With that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you guys on Monday. We'll see what happens this weekend. Follow me on Twitter, please, you guys. I tweet every day. I'm on there actively. Follow me on TikTok. I post a video every day. And then subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and you found any value in this. Go ahead and please subscribe. It'd be awesome. And join the Discord if you guys aren't in like-minded community. If you don't want to join ours, join someone else's. Just join a Discord. Be surrounded with a family. Be surrounded by a group of people that are in the same journey as you. Hope you guys stay safe. Make some extra money this weekend. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.
It goes a little something like